Okay, so we are going to work on this cactus. So first let's see what the issues are. We can see the dry parts here. Looks like there is some kind of infection in this cactus. Also there are elongations on every bud. That means this has not been exposed to a lot of sunlight. Okay, so there is scarcity of sunlight, there are infections, and most probably I feel that there is some kind of infection at the bottom around the root. So we'll just remove this and see what is going on. Okay, so now what I see is, so if you see on the sides we have nice cocoa peat light soil, but it seems this has not been repotted properly, because if I go inside and see here, I can touch the red soil. So it seems it was repotted in a hurry, and most probably it was repotted by, not by the owner but by the nursery guy, right?
Right.
Yes. Now I got it. So it is not repotted properly. That's the issue. So I got the issue here. So I'll have to remove everything because it will have a lot of red soil in it. Yeah, that's the reason this plant is dying. The issue with red soil is, yes, see if the base is right. Oh, so this is the red soil part which has been killing this plant. The issue with red soil is that they are
the supplier of
yes, they do not dry very soon, and they generally tend to hold a lot of water, and because of that root rot starts in plants which generally do not like to be watered very often. And these white spots can be infectious insects, I'm not sure, but there are a lot of red soils. Let's remove everything and see what is the status of the roots. I can see some good roots also. Let's see. Okay, so this part, okay, so this white spots what we see is basically the rotten part of the cactus. If you see, this is completely rotten, right? See, so this is completely rotten. Let's remove all the soil. See all. Okay, so this infection has been growing, and whatever is at the bottom is spoiled, but then we have some good portions also. So this is completely fine. We can remove and replant it, and then we will have nice buds which will grow into good cactuses. And see, but these part, if you see, because of the moisture, lot of water content, and this has completely rotten. So if you see, this is completely spoiled. So anything which has been touching that red soil part, it has infection. So what we will do is we will remove all these parts. These are not something which we will plant. If you see, there is lot of infection and pus over here. So we'll remove everything. Yes, this also goes. So the best way is to clean everything. Let's remove every possible infectious part so that it doesn't grow, because if you leave anything, it will basically spread to other parts of the plant. So we will have to be very careful about that. In fact, all these have infections. We'll remove, and some of them we can harvest and try to grow it separately and see if it works. So we'll see that. This part is completely gone. If you see, it's completely dried, right? So there is nothing in here. So if I cut it, you will see, oh, this most of it is completely spoiled. But these nodes which have grown separately are doing fine. So we can always break it and grow them separately. But if you see, which are at the bottom are not that healthy. So this has infection, and then the bottom part is already dried and rotten. So most probably these will not work. And this part also of the main bud is completely spoiled. Let's cut and see what is there inside. So ideally what we should do is we should remove all the infectious part after cutting, but in this case it seems most of it is already infected. So I'm not sure if we can save it, but all the buds can be saved. They are quite healthy. We have to cut it with the help of a sharp knife. Right, no, this is fine. This part looks fine. If you see, this part we can remove. This is fine. Now what we have to do is, basically in this part we would like to induce some root growth, right? But then see, there are infections here, right? So you have to remove this part also, clean everything properly. Right. So the reason for this is basically, I think, water only, but these all are infectious parts. Let's see, but these looks fine, so we can always grow them into new plants. Right, so this is what remains, and right, these we will have to clean up. And what we will do is we will let it dry for some hours. So say for overnight we'll leave it like this so that this part dries, because if you plant with the juices over here, this again will have a lot of chances of getting infected. So we'll leave it like this so that this part gets completely dried, and then we will repot it tomorrow. Okay. And some of the birds which we have removed, basically we will be potting them separately in the same soil, because there is a lot of space here, or we'll put them somewhere else so that they can grow independently. So even if they are infected, we will put them independently so that they don't infect other plants into small pots. But if they survive, they will have new buds. Most of these will not survive, but we have good nodes also. So something like this will survive, and we will have them growing into new cactuses.